Hello, Unbreakable Souls. It is Tuesday, January 14th, and I'm going to do a reading today. I hope everyone is doing well. Not much to say this morning. Just, I know that there's a message that has to get out there. Not quite sure what it's going to be. Some of y'all might be emotional right now. Real emotional. Not really understanding why. I believe the moon is in Cancer. So that could be why. Try not to let your emotions cloud your judgment. Try not to let your emotions make you want to backtrack or make you want to question the decisions you've been making along this road, along this path that you're on. Try not to allow your emotions to make you doubt who you are and what you are. Try not to let other people's emotions pull you in either. Stay grounded. Remain an observer and not a participant in other people's mess and other people's emotional storms that they're going through, because everyone's going through it. Yeah. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Please subscribe if you were brought to this video. If this video made it to your algorithm, there is a reason for it. So you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Go over to the right, hit the all button so that you can know when the videos are posted. If you are returning, thank you so much for sticking with me through this. Thank you for remaining an unbreakable soul. Just a disclaimer, all my messages are not for everyone. They won't resonate with everyone, so take it how it resonates, and if it does not, leave it there. If it does, great. Leave something in the comments. Let me know how it resonates with you, how it relates to your current situation. I'd love to hear it. Yeah, so I'm going to get right into it. Again, I don't know what this reading is going to be about, but I'm feeling the pull to just get it started. So let me clear out this energy. Holy Spirit, ancestors, God, please protect me as I channel this message for the collective. I ask that you protect all of us while we are going through this period of transformation. Keep us grounded. I block any negative energy, any evil spell work, any harm sent to harm myself or the collective. I do block that, and I return that to sender so strong that they don't even think about testing us again. Okay. Ancestors closest to the sun, you are allowed. Anything else, you are not allowed here. Any entity that is meant to distract, meant to just meant to cause confusing thoughts to myself or the collective, you are not allowed here. Any evil entities, you are not allowed here. I only accept love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance in this reading. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. Nothing else. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. I know, I speak, I feel, I am love. I know, I speak, I feel, I am peace. I know, I speak, I feel, I am protected. I know, I speak, I feel. I'm connected. Let's get this started, y'all. Ooh, it's very, very much so. Palo Santo is going crazy, ain't it? All right. Go on and clear it out then. All right, let's get this started. If you're new here, then you know that it does take me a little while to get the start off the reading as far as putting all the pieces together, but it does come together eventually. So, and you know, if you make it to the end of this video, then that says something resonates with you. If you are pulled to end the video early, then it's not resonating, and that's fine. You do need patience though with my readings. These are not rapid readings. I literally put them together piece by piece. So, yeah, patience is a virtue. So let's get this started here. Yeah, someone's been in hermit mode here. Just kind of building their knowledge of just the world in general. Just really not only building their knowledge like on their own, but it's also coming to them. There's also someone here who's emotionally unstable, going through a tower, which we know. But this person that is in hermit mode, just kind of looking to the universe for knowledge, they're balanced, and then there's someone over here that is not balanced at all. Things just aren't working out for them. right now. Yeah, they're unbalanced. They're emotionally unstable. Hold on one moment. Sorry, y'all. My dog was like in distress. So again, someone is emotionally unstable. Everything that they're trying to do is just like they feel like there's no forward movement. So there's two energies here. There's a balanced energy that's looking to the universe and just looking beyond for the knowledge and for what, you know, for what they're trying to do. And this person is definitely balanced. And then we've got someone over here that is emotionally unbalanced and just feels like all of their, like, just everything they bring to the table, or like their ideas is what I'm thinking about. Just everything that they're thinking up is not coming to fruition. And there's a reason for that, but I'm not sure why. Give me more about this person that feels stagnant, that feels like basically nothing is going right for them. They don't feel like they have support. They don't feel like their manifestations are coming through. They don't feel like their ideas are flourishing. They just don't, nothing is working for them. Give me more about this person. Thank you. It's a tower moment. So this person is definitely going through a tower. While this person over here is they're going through a change. They're also, there's two changes happening here. There's a tower and there's a change of growth here. Transformation. There's an energy over here that the one that's going through the positive transformation, I'll say, is more calm and carefree, and this other person going through this tower, there's a lot of hope for support. Like I'm getting like worried. There's a worry. Definitely a worry here. What does this have to do with the collective? So there's a separation in between these two energies. One person is, again, carefree, fine. One person is just fine. Not emotional at all, really on. There's emotion surrounding this person, and that's kind of what I said when I got on here. I was just like, some people may be emotional. Don't let other people's emotions kind of alter what you got going on, and that's pretty much this energy. This energy is very much so balanced. Hold on, my dog is tripping. I don't know what's going on with her. So yeah, this person over here is definitely emotionally balanced, while this person is full of worry. They're going through a tower, And it has to do with this separation. So here we go. Continued conversation. If you're new here, even if you watched my last reading, the class is still in session. Collective. The class is still in session. And both of these energies are going through a transformation. One is a little more easier to deal with. The other one is not. And that's because this one over here, that's kind of carefree and not stressed and balanced, they went through they went through a rebirth. They gave up all their old ways, all their old ways of thinking and everything like that, and they came out different. I think I'm gonna get some tarot for real. Get a little deeper, but we'll see. Y'all, my dog. She's like feels like she's like in distress right now. And it's so distracting. So that's telling me that someone in your life right now, someone or something in your life right now is trying to distract you from receiving the information you need to receive as far as a message from the universe. So pay attention. Pay attention to the things that are going on around you. Pay attention to what's being said to you internally, from the universe, from your ancestors, from God, whatever you believe in. Make sure you're paying attention to that inner voice, because there are distractions and distractions in ways to where you may feel like you have to step away because that thing or that person is in distress. But every time you go and look, it's like, okay, you're fine. What's going on? You've got to tune all that out. I'm going to get through this reading. This Tower is very hard for this person. Very hard. They're trying to... This separation... Yeah, one person's going through a transformation, the other person is definitely going through a tower, and it's probably it's definitely a difficult tower for them. But both of these individuals are transforming. Both of these individuals are, hold on one second. The grounding card came out. Yeah, like I said, that came out over here with this person over here that I said was just kind of carefree. They're grounded. 3 at the top of the card, that's growth. That's this change, this transformation that this person is making is going towards growth. There's some major decisions that have to be made. I think I'm going to get some tarot in a minute. Get a little deeper, but what else? Thank you. Yeah, just everything that this person, everything that that this person over here, to where I said that they're emotionally unbalanced, their ideas aren't coming to fruition, so their manifestations are blocked. They're going through a tower, probably the worst tower they've ever been in, or at least that's how they feel. But the hardest things you go through, usually adversity and things like that, actually create a very big transformation, transformative period for a person, which is why I have 8 in the center of both of these energies. So both of them are going to transform. One person chose to go about it one way. The other person chose to go about it another way, and this is the result of their decisions at this pivotal moment in their life. So it's clear that the outcome of your life is all about the decisions that you make willingly. I feel like willingly making these decisions. Lots of 8s over here. Lots of 8s. It's like I feel like this situation is like very finalized. Like like somebody, like if I was talking to somebody and somebody asked me like, how are so and so doing and how is so and so doing? Like I feel like I am providing an update on both of these people. But it's a very like, yeah, you know what, this is what's going on with such and such, and this is what's going on with such and such, and it just feels so very finalized. Like these two people are not intertwined at all. These are two separate people. Even the way the cards fell, there's a small space in between. The cards aren't even touching. Like there's no connection. There's no link to these people, as far as it's just like the separation is for real. It definitely, it's divided. And what's said, collective, I'm getting that you are this person going through the positive transformation, because we've been talking about that. So the things being said about you, collective, are like positive. Like you are, people are talking about you in ways to where it's like, yeah, she changed or he changed. And they don't even, it just, you know, they're not even tripping. Like they seem like they're not even tripping at all about the situation, about the separation. They seem balanced. They're I'm hearing they're in love. They're just cool. Like very much so. It's hard to explain, but very much so together. Whereas this person over here is not together at all. Nothing's working out for this person. I'm not getting male or female. Something's telling me it could be collective, any one of the people. So here's what's going on. We talked about disconnecting cords and cutting out cords. So these people that you're cutting out, they keep coming into these readings. So I don't know who is who or how many people you cut off, But this energy does feel different than the energy from the last reading. And from the last reading. But this particular person, nothing is going right for them. Nothing. I'm getting actually that this person over here that's going through this tower may be I'm getting maybe a woman. I'm getting, yeah, a woman. Yeah, a woman. That feels like she has no support. Again, none of her ideas are coming to fruition. Nothing's growing. So that tells me she may not be working. There's a baby here. And there's no growth for this person. Whereas over here, this energy over here, I'm getting it could be a male or female. Collective, male or female. This is you, collective. You are either a male or female, but this person that we're talking about that's going through this tower is definitely a female. So take it how it resonates. Collective, you are you, male or female. But definitely this person over here is a female going through this tower. So if you're a male and you're dealing with a female and you had to disconnect, or, you know, maybe you disconnected with quite a few, but this particular one has a baby, feels unsupported. Nothing's good. I don't think this person's working. Nothing's growing over here. Nothing's flourishing over here. They're definitely going through a tower because of this separation. If you're a female collective, you cut off a woman that has a baby, going through a tower, nothing's growing, not working. But you, collective, are. The separation is definitely working for you. And people see that. I'm getting that this is your justice. For the decisions you made. This is justice for the decision that both of you and this other person made. Someone's intuition is blocked. I said that this was justice for the decision that you made, and then the intuition card in reverse came out. That's the number 8. I'm going to take that in reverse. That means that the reason why this person is going through a tower is because the decisions they made, they didn't follow their intuition. They actually went against it. And that is the justice that they're getting. This tower is the justice for the decision that they made, the decision to not follow their intuition. I'm getting that they listened to somebody that thought that they were a genius, thought that they, that they were like super smart, but it turns out that they weren't. Whatever ideas that person that they chose to go towards, nothing came from it. Nothing came from it. We've got 8 in the upright over here, and we've got 8 in the reverse over here. Any more, please? Thank you. Yeah, collective, you went through an awakening. You went through an awakening. And you didn't know that there were people trying to hurt you. You were just living your life, doing your thing. But there were people stealing from you. There were people trying to get you to do things that weren't good for you, but somehow you didn't listen. You listened to yourself. You did what you felt was right. Like, it might be like, somebody might be like, don't do that. Don't go that way. Don't eat that. I'm getting like, don't listen. Don't take that in. That's a person that was, I feel like this person was giving you bad advice. All while you also had somebody that was stealing from you as well. Give me more. Stealing. Like, I'm getting trying to take food out your mouth, like stealing from you in that way. And you had, I'm getting this person over here was the person giving you bad advice. That's what we're talking about right now. So if you had somebody, collective, that was telling you things, giving you advice that every time you took it, it was just like nothing worked out. And then finally when you went through this change, this transformation, you started to listen to yourself, you started to listen to your intuition, and you followed your inner voice, and ignored this person, and things worked out for you, just plain and simple. But this person knows that they were giving you bad advice. It's like they were doing it on purpose for whatever reason, so that you could still be in a deceptive situation, a situation where people were deceiving you. It's like the person wanted you to be in that, trying to get you to stay, and trying to get you not to go, trying to get you to not feed yourself with spiritual knowledge, trying to get yourself not to feed yourself with nourishment for your body. That could be whatever. Food. You could have maybe try to change your diet to be healthier. Or when I talk about feed yourself, it could be knowledge. It could be just watching different things and taking in different information. Whatever it is, this person over here going through this tower didn't want you to go, didn't want you to have this awakening. It's like they knew you were, they saw you having the awakening, and they were trying to keep you from doing it. And that's because they were who they were. They were dark. They knew that they were who they were. They knew that they were just a completely different being than you. Kind of like, I'm getting, they knew they were evil. Anyone? Thank you. Yeah, but God cleared that out for you. I'm not getting that this was like a romantic love. This was somebody, I'm getting a family member. I'm getting a family member. Take it how it resonates. A female family member with a baby. That's not for everybody. Even though they were trying to give you bad information and give you bad advice and try to get you to do the wrong things and be evil like them. I'm saying evil because that's what it looks like here on this card, like a snake. I wanted you to be a snake like them, slithering snake. But you actually followed the light. You fed yourself with positivity, with God's word. And as you were doing that, God cleared the path for you to be in this energy that you're in right now. And because they knowingly try to put you in a situation, try to be a snake towards you in whatever way, shape, form, possible, they tried to do that. Now they are falling. They are unstable. They are unbalanced. I'm hearing unsafe. They're not safe right now for whatever reason, or they don't feel safe. They're in a situation whereas you're carefree, you feel safe, you feel like you can go anywhere and nothing's going to touch you. That's how you feel. This person doesn't feel that way. This person actually feels like they may be, like they don't have that protection. They feel like they don't have protection right now in whatever way. I don't know if it's in the physical form, if they're in a situation to where, and it could be with this person they thought was a genius that it turned out not to be. They're in a situation to where they're not balanced. They're not in a safe situation. Whereas to you, you're I wish I could show y'all this spread. I might take a picture of it and show y'all how it came out, but it's just clear as day. I think in this, whatever happened here between the collective, between you and this person, in this, both of y'all chose to be who you truly were. The snake was the snake and you were you, collective. And that's what caused the separation. Both of y'all couldn't help but be who you truly were. And now it's the justice for the decisions you made. Now it's like it's clear. It's clear who each of you are because of how your life is going. Because of the outcome of your life right now, the way that the trajectory of your life right now, the way that it's going, the way that both of y'all chose to go, the route that both of y'all chose to go is a reflection. Your life right now is a reflection of that. And y'all both were being who you truly were, whether this snake was trying to act like they was in your business. They were in your, that you may have even broke bread with with this person. Like I said, this is family, so they were close enough to you to where y'all would eat together, and they saw things. They saw people stealing from you. They saw people doing you wrong, and they still wow, they saw people doing you wrong. They saw people stealing from you. And they still were trying to give you bad advice, trying to be a snake. And they allowed people to do that without saying anything to you. What they were saying to you was nothing. There was no warning. They weren't real. They were a snake to you, collective. And that was just who they were. They couldn't help themselves. That's just who they were. And all you were who you were. Meanwhile, you didn't know none of this was some of this stuff you didn't even know was happening, but the snake knew. The snake knew. And didn't say anything and let it happen. And that's why they're going through this. Because you don't do people like that. You see somebody going through something, you see somebody being mistreated, especially if you're close to them, especially if it's a family member, and you don't try to help them, you allow them to be mistreated, and you're so close with them. I'm not saying like it's a random cousin or something, like, because you do want to stay out of people's business, but this relationship was a close relationship. Y'all broke bread together. Y'all were close, so close to where the person felt comfortable enough to give you advice, bad advice. You don't do people like that trust you. And that's why this person is going through the worst tower they've ever been through. Whether you know, because you don't know what's for you. I don't even... Take it how it resonates, collective. I think you know who I'm talking about. It could be a mom, it could be a sister, it could be an auntie, but it is a woman that has bare children. Could be a grandma, I don't know. But it is a family member. Collective, y'all could have Taurus in your chart or be some form of an earth sign. God says you're worthy of the life that you have right now. You're worthy of the life that you have right now. Let's see what he said about this fallen snake. Not aligned at all. Celestial alignment came out in reverse for this fallen snake. That's crazy. You're worthy of partnership. You're worthy of just whatever you want. Love in all aspects of your life. Because, again, like, people, it's like I can never be, nothing ever, it's like I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. Like, it's more like disheartening. It's more just disappointing that people out there could be this way. That you could have someone in your family that you are close to that is caring, that is just trying to be just trying to be the best person they can be. And you've got snakes in your family eating with you, breaking bread with you, so close to you that you guys talk and you get advice from this person. And this whole time it was snake advice. This whole time this person saw people stealing from you, saw people doing things behind your back. and didn't say anything to you. All they were saying was whatever snake advice and whatever snake stuff that I was going to curse right now. Whatever stuff they wanted to. I'm getting jealous. There's a jealous feeling here. Like the snake was jealous of your life. This woman, collective, whether you're a male or a female, this woman was jealous of you and was a snake. And whether you know why this separation happened or not, whether y'all was divided or not, whether you understood that, all you did was be yourself, and all they did was be themselves, which was a snake. And that's why they're going through the hardest tower of their life right now. Emotionally unstable, spiritually unstable, no support, nothing is coming to fruition, no job, no money, nothing is growing, nothing. And that's because they refused to change. They chose to be a snake. Hold on. I mentioned that the moon is in Cancer now. Black Moon Lilith in Cancer came out. Honor your emotions. I said that. I said that there's a lot of us are emotional right now. But don't let, you can honor, like, feel your emotions for sure, but your emotions. Don't feel anyone else's emotions. Don't feel anyone else's emotions, but honor yours. You're emotionally stable. Look, emotional clearing came out in reverse over here. That's why I said this person was emotionally unstable. Then honor your emotions. The number 4 on that card is stability. You're emotionally stable. This person isn't. 5 in reverse over here for emotional clearing. This person doesn't even isn't going to change. Two different people here. Two different types of people. And one's going through a tower, one's collective. You're living your best life is what I'm hearing. I mean, there's really not much more to... You're very attractive. You've got some secret admirers as well. It's just everything is... You've got some secret admirers. You've got some secret admirers. I'm just going to say that. That's just the energy you're in. You got people wanting to fight over you, as far as that goes. Meanwhile, this person over here feels like they're drowning. It's like this person stay trying to come out in these readings. I just said we didn't care about them. But okay. Oh. I feel like they're watching. Somehow they, even though y'all are separated and y'all aren't connected anymore as far as that goes, like there's no relationship here. Um, I'm not getting romantic again. I'm getting that this is a family member that you cut off. They might not know what's going on either, you know, what's going on with you. I think y'all are just living two separate lives. So somebody is wondering how someone is doing. Collective, you could be wondering how this person is doing. Here's your confirmation. Or collective, this is Holy Spirit telling you that this person is wondering how you're doing because they're doing bad. That's what I'm getting from this. Because other than that, who cares? Like, y'all are living two separate lives. And I'm not getting, collective, that you're throwing this in anyone's face. I'm just feeling like you separated yourself from the toxic person, from the snake. You found out about their snake ways and you separated themselves. That's what caused the separation. But now you're just kind of living your life over here, doing you, carefree, growing spiritually, mentally, physically, however you want to do. You know, you're sexy. You're you know, you've got options as far as. And then this person over here, and I really don't think, collective, that you. Maybe you do. Maybe you're wondering how this person is doing. They're doing bad. They're doing bad, if that's what you felt you needed to know. What are you going to do with that information? Just keep living your life. There's maybe somewhere deep down inside you were hoping that they were doing bad too, or you wanted just a confirmation that, like, because of what they did to you. But I'm getting, you shouldn't wish bad on people. Just know that God will handle them in their own way. But collective, don't take yourself out of who you've always been, which is just living your life and wanting the best for people no matter what. Focus on yourself, focus on your spirituality, focus on positive things. There's no need to think about this person over here. Yeah, they're doing bad. Yeah, they're going through a tower. Yeah. If you needed that confirmation, it's there. Let's move on now. But if this is them wondering about you, and we got some cross watchers on here, collective is doing fine. Yeah, the person, if you're a cross watcher, the person who you snaked and did wrong, they good. Yeah, this is a tower for you. Like, yeah, it's this person wondering about you, collective, because you're not showing them anything. You're not showing them anything. And they're wondering, like, I wonder what they got going on over there. Because, just wondering what you got going on. Just wondering what you got going on. Because you're not showing them anything. You're not showing them all of this. All of this. They can't see it. They can't see it. They're blocked some way, somehow. They can't see it. Yeah. This is their energy. They need your energy, collective. They feel like that. They feel like they're drowning and they feel like they need this energy, but they can't. They can't see. They don't know. That's why they're wondering. Like, they feel like they're drowning right now in all aspects of life. And you always gave them some form of a drive, like some form of motivation, drive, energy, an energy that made them feel like they weren't drowning, an energy that pulled them up out of dark spaces, an energy that got them going, an energy that made them passionate about things. You brought that to them, and they need that. They were fake. They were fake. This whole time. Things they said were fake. Everything about them was fake. They had a mask on for you, collective. They were fake. Performer is what came out. Actor. Fake. Fake. That's who they were. Fake. Fake snake. The performer. They acted like they had all that passion and drive and energy, but really that was from you. Something you said, showed how fake they were. They acted like they had all this drive, energy, passion for things. That was all a lie. But you, collective, everything you said you were, the whole world knows. The whole world knows that you definitely are who you said you are. And when I say the whole world, take it how it resonates. People in your world. Things that you might have said or wanted to say, you were being coached on what to say and what not to say. I'm getting more like from like some type of spiritual or some type of mentor was kind of like coaching you, like, nah, don't say that, don't say this, and you listened. I'm getting more from like spiritual. You listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice was coaching you to move in the way that you moved. Meanwhile, yeah, your inner voice coached you. Ancestors, somebody was coaching you, and you listened. You listened, and I mean, you were just very obedient. And I'm getting that this person who's going through this tower, this fake snake, was listening to I feel like you tried to give this person advice and they didn't listen. They didn't listen to you. They didn't listen to you. For whatever reason, for obvious reasons, they didn't like you. This family member did not like you, collective. And they didn't listen to you. Toxic mother came out again. This is some type of mother. Some type of mother in your family. Your mother, I don't know. But it's some type of mother that's not very much, okay. Wow. Collective, you might have gave them some advice or told them something. Maybe tried to tell them how to do something in regards to their child. Something that you felt was right. Something that you felt was the right thing to do based on your spiritual awakening, based on the thought process, based on the mentoring, the mentorship that you were gaining. You tried to share with them some of that information. Something about them not being a good mom. They didn't like that. They didn't listen. They didn't listen to you. They didn't listen to your advice. They didn't, like, you were probably like, maybe you should do this. Do it this way. They're like, nah, I'm not trying to hear that. Not trying to hear that. Tuned you out. But it was about how they were as a mother. Take it how it resonates. They felt like you were attacking them as a mother. Maybe the information you were giving them, they felt like you were attacking them. And then when they felt that way, you stopped. You were like, okay, whatever, I'm done. I'm not even gonna explore it. Like, I'm not even going to, all right, fine. I'm not even gonna explore this situation anymore. You basically went in a different direction. You were done. You took yourself out of that situation. Because they felt like they took it like you were attacking them, when really you were just trying to give them advice that you felt was right based on how the stuff you were learning, the awakening you were having, the inner wisdom you were getting. You provided them. You tried to coach them, or you tried to, like, give them some advice based on your higher vibration, based on what all the light that's going on over here. But because they They tuned you out and they felt like you were attacking them. So you went a different way and focused on your life. You just kept learning. You was like, fine, I'm gonna go ahead and try to create a life that's good for me. Somebody feels like they didn't have any support here. Oh, no, collective, you took your support away. You said, okay, fine. You think I'm attacking you? Fine. This could have been an argument. You think I'm attacking you? Fine. I'm going to go ahead and focus on mine. I'm not even... Don't ask me for no more help, basically, is what I'm getting you said. Like, okay, fine. I won't help you anymore. I won't. Fine. I'm out of it. I'm not even going to be in your business no more. Go ahead and do you. Yep, your presence is gone. That support that you took all that away. You took all that away because this person was defensive, because they were this. It's like, how are you going to be defensive and think that this person that's only been living right and doing right and trying to be better? See, that's projection right there. That's because they know that they were deceitful and they know that they were a snake. A hit dog gonna holler. You feel me? And that's exactly what this is. They try to say you were attacking them as a mother, when really they know that wasn't the case. They know that wasn't the case. This situation is over. I don't see it being, I feel like this is done. I don't see anything happening. No one, like, there's no inspiration to build or to continue to make this situation work. It's over with. You followed your instinct. And really, this person if you look at my last reading, if you listen to my last reading, I talked about your ancestors tracking these people down and lining them up so that you can see who the snakes and the toxic people were and those people who were wishing you harm. The same card came out over here. This argument that y'all had, which collective you were probably like confused about, this argument that you had, this was one of the ones that your ancestors tracked down for you. This was, they lined this person up because they knew this person was being a snake. They knew this person knew stuff was happening behind your back, knew people were stealing from you. They was talking about you behind your back, and they just knew they didn't wish you any, they didn't like you. They knew that they weren't really genuine. They knew that they weren't really trying to support you. They knew that this was not a good situation for you. They lined them up for you. They created this argument, collective, and you followed your instinct. And that's why you were like, shoot, I'm done. I'm not even interested. I'm done exploring that relationship. I'm done with all of that. You took back your support. You took back your presence. You're not even in their life. You're not even in their life anymore. You took all that back. Your ancestors lined this one up for you. Look at if you're new and you didn't see my last video, watch my last video, then watch this video. I'm getting that these next few videos we're going to be talking about going forward. We're probably going to be talking about these people Because maybe y'all watched my last video and y'all are trying to figure out, like, I wonder who these people are that the answer, like, I wonder which ones. Here's one. Here's a very distinct, specific situation that happened. If you were wondering, if you were wondering, this tells me that somebody was wondering, okay, I wonder who all these people were. I know a couple, but here's one. Here's your confirmation. This is a very distinct, specific situation here. This is for somebody. And this was one of the ones that your ancestors tracked down in the spirit world, lined them up, showed you who they were, showed you they were a snake. They put you in a situation to where each person, you and them, had no other option but to be who you were. And the decisions you made, the outcome of that is the life you're living now. They're going through the worst tower ever. Like, this is all justice. This is one of the ones that they lined up for you. One of the ones. Very off balance. Not at all. Nothing's shaking over here for them. Nothing's shaking over here for them. They're not even the lead. They're not even in control of their own life right now. They have no inspiration. They have no knowledge. They have no guidance over here. You've got plenty of guidance over here. You've got instincts. You've got God over here. God came out over here. God cleared your path. There's nothing over here. There's no guidance. There's no, they're like tuning people out. Very stubborn. Very prideful. Wants to control their life, but really they're not. There's no leadership. There's no rhythm going on over here. There's nothing shaking over here. Your ancestors lined this person up, and that's why they're not in your life anymore, if you were wondering. This was one of the ones. This was one of the ones. Yeah. This was one of the ones. So this kind of was past, present, and future type of reading. So we saw these individuals, who they were, going through a change, you know what I mean? And presently, this is how their life is. This person is wondering how you're doing, collective. They're wondering, but they don't know, because you're not very flashy. You don't really show a whole lot. So they don't really know what's going on, but Holy Spirit says things are about to start moving quickly in your life in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly will start to propel forward. Move with flow. Move with the flow and be mindful of your needs and what needs your attention the most. Follow your instincts, follow your intuition, because things are about to start moving pretty quickly for you. You've got opportunities about to start knocking at your door, finances, everything's about to be changing right now. The work that you've put in, the results are about to start to come into. You're about to start seeing a lot of results. I really don't know that we have much more to say about this person over here. Yeah, everything's coming together. Your time is coming. This person has no motivation. They don't even think. They really are just like No inspiration, no knowledge, no, there's nothing shaking over here. They're going through the worst tower of their life. I keep saying that. Even like they just, they want to be successful, but they're not successful in life. Karma. Nothing's working for them right now. Nothing. Hold on, y'all. So this card fell on the floor. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, life change, and life-changing blessings your way. That fell out on the floor in reverse on this side of the karmic, on this karmic side. There's no positive energy coming. There's no miracles coming. There's no life-changing blessings coming in their way. They are receiving karma. That came out in reverse over here. And you're not even thinking about them, collective. That's confirmation. I said, somebody's thinking about somebody. Somebody is wondering how somebody's doing. The daydreaming card in reverse came out on top of your side, which is telling me you're not thinking about them. It's this person wondering how you're doing. It's this person thinking about you. And that's why they keep coming up in this reading. I'm like, why do y'all, we don't care about y'all. Why do y'all keep coming up in this reading? Why do y'all keep coming up in every reading? Every reading. They keep trying to poke their head up in your business, collective, and that's because they really want to be in your business. They are wondering about you. They are wondering what you got going on. They're wondering if you're successful. They're wondering about your life. They're wondering if you got love. They're wondering if you got support. They're wondering they're wondering. Meanwhile, you're not even thinking about them. And they're wondering, though, about you. It's just delays over here. They feel stuck. Nothing's happening. I mean, I'm getting... I won't say that. But I wanted to say something. I feel like that was my ancestor trying to get me to say something. Hold on. I feel like one of my ancestors is being petty right now because of how this person... There's an ancestor here that is being so petty. I heard that's what they get, but that's not really how I feel. That's not really what I wanted to say. Yeah, the mission card came out in reverse over here. They're just really not, yeah, this isn't reconcilable. It's over with. This is a permanent set. Even though it's a family member, I don't see you ever reconciling with this person just because of how they did you. Whatever they did, take it how it resonates. I'm going to take these last few cards and I'm going to close it on out. Yeah, this person is thinking about you and the past and just, they can't put the past behind them. They're very uncomfortable, which we know. That's that tower. There's some anxiety. And they can't stop thinking about this separation. They can't stop thinking about how y'all aren't cool anymore. How y'all don't talk anymore. They can't stop thinking about that. I think they want, I don't know how genuine it is, but they do want to be connected to you again, collective. And I think that's because they need your energy. That energy you brought to them. They notice every time y'all disconnect, there's a disconnect in their life. And I think they put it together. But Spirit says focus on what's important to you. Don't give your time or your energy to worries. Focus on matters. Focus on what matters to you the most. With every thought, you are creating your future. You're being supported and cared for, divinely protected by the universe, by your ancestors. Beautiful things are about to happen to you, collective. Yeah, this person wants to get back in your good graces. They want y'all to be close again. And what you said to them, it did resonate with them. They're thinking about what you said to them. And that's why they're thinking about what you said to them. Whatever the last conversation was that you had with them, they're thinking about that. They can't stop thinking about that. And they're wondering if they would have listened to you, if they didn't tune you out, and if they didn't take offense to what you were, if they didn't feel like they were being attacked. Maybe they feel like, things could have gone differently. But what they don't know is that your spirit team, your ancestors, they saw them. They saw them and they lined them up for you, collective. Your ancestors saw what they were doing behind your back. They saw what they saw that was happening behind your back. And they saw they didn't do anything. They saw that they were not genuinely supportive to you and what you had going on. They saw the hatred. They saw the jealousy. And so it really doesn't matter if they would have taken your advice or not. Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. Everything went down the way it was supposed to go down. There's no regrets on your end. That's why you don't feel regretful. I bet you don't feel regretful, collective. I bet you don't feel like you missed this person. I bet you don't feel regretful on how you handled that situation. Because you were you. You know why they feel regretful? Because they were fake. They knew what you were saying was correct. Whatever that conversation was. They knew they were being fake. They knew they were being a snake. They knew who they were behind the scenes. And I think they knew that you eventually saw them for who they were. And that bothered them. I'm going to take one last card. Tell me to take one last card from the ancestors and then I'm going to close it out. Is there anything else? Maybe this deck. Maybe this deck. Let's see. One last. Love and abundance. That's you, collective. You've got that coming. The Holy Spirit ended on you. You've got love and abundance coming. Victory. They feel defeated. You ended with a victory. Great reading. Somebody was wondering about what you had going on, collective. So we got some cross watchers here, huh? Welcome. I provide this message with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. Remain unbreakable, collective. You got some people out here. You got some snakes in your grass, and they're in your family. But your ancestors and your spirit team, they're lining them up for you. They're pointing them out, and they're showing you who they are. They're bringing these people to the surface for you. And you may find yourself getting into it, just meaningless things, just you being you and really feeling like you're providing positivity. And some people are taking offense to those people who take offense to the love that you give them, to the positivity that you give them. Those are hit dog on holler. Remain unbreakable. Until next time. Bye.